Morning, girl. Morning, puppies. And Maggie. Everyone heard that. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. We did not get to do anything over the weekend because it rained all weekend again. So I did not get to see the animals all weekend either because hubby did the chores. So this is the first I'm seeing the animals since Friday. And I have my little buddy with me. She was wide awake this morning, so I have to bring her with me. Oh! Is that cat playing with you, or does that cat not like you? I can't tell. Are you playing with the puppies, or do you not like them? All right. Look at that little cutie. Here come all the cows wanting their breakfast. Morning, guys. Morning, Eve. Looking beautiful today. Everybody looks nice. There we go. Everybody has their food. Daisy has definitely been acting a lot better. She's still skinny, but whatever was wrong with her, she is acting better. But Squirt still has that on his nose. I don't know what it is. I think tonight when I come out, I'm going to spray it with Blue Coat. I don't know if that'll do anything or not, but that's what we'll do. We'll spray it with Blue Coat tonight when I come out. But I don't know what it is. It's only on him. I don't know if he rubbed his face on something. I don't think it's like ringworm. It doesn't look scaly. It just looks like he's missing his hair. But it's like one big spot and then a bunch of little spots. Still awake. My yard needs mowed. It's been raining so much I haven't even been able to mow the yard. And it's been raining so much, I don't know when we'll get to put the cows back down in this pasture down here because the creek has been flooded. It tore down the fence. And I don't know when I'm going to get to fix it because it just keeps flooding again. It's very frustrating. Hello, bunnies. Aren't you guys beautiful? Look at how beautiful these babies are. The black ones look so silky smooth. And I don't know what's wrong with this one. Do you hear it? It makes a loud noise. It's like it breathes really heavy or has trouble breathing. I don't know. She had 10, which is a really big litter for our rabbits. So it's kind of like a runt. You can, when you pick it up, you can kind of feel its ribs a little bit. So I'm guessing that's what's wrong with it. There's like, I don't know, something's not right with it. Being that she had so many babies, that one's not doing good. So that one, we might have to keep. I'm not going to be able to take that one to sell. So I don't know what's wrong with him though. Maybe as he gets older, he'll get better. We'll see. We just got to keep an eye on him though. How are we doing over here, little guys? This was also a big litter. This one's 8. That's not as many, but it's still a pretty big litter. So all of our does have babies right now. We have a lot of babies. I think we have 36 baby bunnies right now. So it's a lot of babies. Now we are going to go check on the pigs. Pinky is supposed to have babies any day. So see if we had any babies last night. And I didn't get to check them on the weekend, so I don't know how she's doing. I know hubby said she didn't have babies, so. But we don't know what she did last night. So some exciting things that did happen this weekend, even though it rained, is the cattle cage is gone. We sold it, and the trailer is gone. So now we just have to finish cleaning up the rest of the stuff, which is a lot of wood. So all this stuff will be moving and leaving. That I'm going to try to scrub and sell on Facebook to get that out of here. So that is exciting. I'm glad to see that stuff gone and The property getting more cleaned up, looking nicer. Listen to those piggy squeals. Here you guys are squealing. You guys are noisy. See, everybody's doing good. I see you guys are still pushing the dirt up around your fence. Stop doing that. You guys are making a mess. I'll move this wire back. You guys are gonna end up walking out over top of it because you keep pushing all that dirt there. That's very annoying. We'll move this one back too. And you guys are noisy. Stop pushing that stuff, guys, please. The big pigs don't do that. I'm sorry I don't have your food. Bubby's still sleeping. There. Much better. I'm sure you guys are going to make a mess of it again, though. Check on the big guys. Hi, guys. How's it going? Still pregnant? I believe you're still pregnant, too. You look awful round, but we're getting close. We are getting close. Hi, Shrek. How you doing, big guy? Yeah, I don't have your food. I'm sorry. Just making sure everybody's okay. Well, I am glad that everyone is all right. Now on to the goats. Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing over here? How you doing over here? Good morning. See, you guys ate all your hay last night. Okay, we're missing two goats. Where's Adrian and Mary? I don't see Adrian and Mary. They're not in there. Oh, I see Adrian's head peeking behind Rocky. Rocky, you're standing in the way. There's Adrian. Is Mary in there too? Hi, Max. How you doing, Max? I know. I have some exciting things happening this weekend. Something very exciting is happening. I hope you're excited. Rocky, I wish you would move so we can see if Mary's in there. I don't want to go in there with you. Well, actually, I can't go in there with you. So, you need to move. Well, let's check on Pretty Girl. Look at all of these babies. You guys sound very hungry. Your babies are getting big, Pretty Girl. They look very beautiful. Fully feathered. Oh man, that one's definitely a rooster. Look at that comb. That's a rooster. Could definitely tell that she is hungry and she needs food. But I cannot bend in her pen because I had the baby. So she's just gonna have to wait until the boys come out in a little bit and they will feed her. But I would still like to see if Mary's in there, Rocky. I don't want to give you your food yet because while you eat your food, Hunter gives you your hay, and I can't go in there and do that with the baby on me. How about I give you a little scoop? Oh, there she is. I see her head behind both of them. She's in there. I cannot wait to move the goats out of this little fence. Their medicine finally came Saturday. So 2 days ago it came. It was raining, so we did not give it to them yet. I cannot wait to move the goats out of there. But with it raining, we have not been able to do their new pasture. And their new wormer finally came that the vet told me to use on them. So it came on Saturday. We did not get to give it to them yet because it's been raining. So hopefully tonight it doesn't rain when hubby is home and we will give that to them because the vet said give it to them in their pasture they're in, let them drop their worms, and then move them. So I guess it's not too bad that we didn't get their pasture done yet because we can't move them until after we worm them. And we've been waiting for their wormer, so. And somebody's still awake, but they look very sleepy. But morning chores are done and we will be back out this evening if it does not rain.
Later.
Okay, I am back outside because I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm not looking forward to this, but Shrek, our boar, if you remember before I had baby, the vet told us that he had mange. She told us to give him ivermectin. So hubby didn't want to have to give him a shot, so we gave him the edible kind. But I still think he has mange. I know some of his hair has grown back, but he still looks like crap. So I'm gonna bite the bullet and try to give him a shot today. I've never given a pig a shot, plus a big pig like that. I'm gonna try. We will see how this goes. But, I mean, I'll show you his hair. I mean, look, it is growing back. It is growing back, I know. I know, but look, there's still bald spots. But like down in here, all of this was bald and that's back. But I feel like these patches should be grown in by now. Plus he looks very scaly under his fur. But I'm not looking forward to this, but we will try. We will do this. We'll see if I can stab him and get the medicine in him real quick.
Hope it does not. Hope you don't get any hurt. Hope you don't get hurt.
I did it! I did it!
Whoa, that was easy.
It was so easy!
He's more tougher than the puppies.
Yeah! That was amazing! That went so well! He didn't even flinch! He just stood there, just kind of like looked at me like, what are you doing? I was afraid he was gonna like get pissed off and like bite at me. That was amazing! I'm so happy. I hope that he finally clears up completely now. Now, in 10 days, I had to give him another shot. So hopefully that works. Hopefully I gave him the right dosage. It's usually better to go a little over than under. So if you think he weighs like 300 pounds, you should give him a dosage that's like over 300 pounds. Not by like a ton, but you're just guessing weights. So you don't want to be underdosing animals.
Later.
I think that'll be much better for the goats.
You think?
I think Adrian will be a lot happier. I think she doesn't eat as much because she doesn't like bending down for her food in those other dishes. So I think she'll eat a lot more like this. So we did not get to come out and do the things I wanted to do last night because it rained again. Not just like a little rain, it was like flash flooding rain. So we are out tonight, this evening, and hubby got the goats that feeder hay rack. So the goats don't have to bend over into these stupid hog troughs anymore to eat their food. So hopefully Adrian will actually eat more grain because it will not be on the ground anymore and it'll be up off the ground because I think she's a little picky about how she eats her food. Hi, Max. I'm really excited for this weekend. I hope you're excited. I need to try to brush you. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Hopefully we can do that too. So yesterday morning I had said to Max about I'm excited for him, but I never said why. I got cut short. Me and hubby are going this weekend to go get a puppy or look at puppies. I found some on Craigslist. Livestock Guardians, Great Pyrenees. So we're gonna go look at puppies to hopefully get Max a friend finally, because I don't like him being by himself, and he is the only dog that we have that we can put in with our goats. The other two dogs are not good with goats, so we need more goat dogs. And if a pack of coyotes came and attacked the goats, he would not be able to handle a whole pack of coyotes by himself. So we really do need another dog. So I'm excited for that. And while my mom is here, I'm hoping we're gonna be able to get a lot more stuff done. I'm hoping to be able to brush Max, get the goat fence done, because she will be able to watch baby for me, because it is so hard to get stuff done now that I had the baby. I love her to death, and she's such a sweetie. But sometimes she does not let me put her down. If I put her down, she will cry. I can usually get things done in the morning while she's still sleeping. I can come out and do chores while Michael watches her, but that's a short period of time. I can't have Michael watch her like for a long period of time. Like, I just could not do that. So while she's sleeping, it's okay, but it'll be nice this weekend actually having someone watch her that I can get things done. And we live 4 hours away from family, so this is a rare occurrence that someone is coming to watch the baby, or I would have my mom watch her more often. Because I'll probably be asked in the comments why I don't have my mom watch her more. That's why. She lives 4 hours away. Okay, are you ready to put that in? All right, and we are gonna move it up here. Watch the branches. Hubby's gonna put it up there so that the goats don't have to be in this mud anymore. That should be good. No, I think it should be good, because Hunter, when he does chores, he should be able to just throw the food.
The feed's gonna come down here. It's gonna fall in that corner.
Maybe we can put a block under the foot to make it more level. Hunter, do you see? This is where you're gonna be giving food from now on. Just try to throw it across the whole thing. Oh, I bet you that one's a rooster.
Yeah.
The comb looks kind of big.
Comb?
Yeah, like I think it's probably a rooster.
Yeah.
Yup. Yep, he's got some pretty thick legs too.
Yeah.
It'll actually be just a short time that Hunter will have to feed them, because once we move the goats up on the hill, I'll be feeding them from now on. So this is just temporary. Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be a killer going up that hill all the time. Now, if we put the hay in there, he'll still be able to put the feed on both sides. Maybe I'm just gonna have to come feed him in the mornings. Because if we put hay in there, I don't know if he's gonna get it down the whole way. Hunter, why don't you go get me some hay while we'll fill this in. Hello, Jasmine, looking lovely. How are you doing this evening? She got a spot on her neck. The flies are bugging you. We're gonna have to bring out that ivermectin. I think that keeps flies away. Yeah, what is that spot on her neck though? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know, it looks like a sore on her neck or like a wart. I think in the morning when Hunter feeds her, I'm gonna try to come out with blue coat and spray it. I know she won't let me get close enough to her to do it now. So I think in the morning I will try to do that, because I don't know what that is. It looks like a wart. But I know this wet weather has been so hard on everybody. The goats, we're gonna worm the goats right now, because the vet told me, I talked to the vet and she told me to worm them again. She said that everybody's having trouble with worms right now because it has been so wet. So she told me to give them this. Is Valbazin. She said it's really good. They should kick it out of them. I'm supposed to give it to them now while they're still in this pasture. And then we can move them after they drop their worms, move them up into the new area we want to put them in. And then we are supposed to worm them again in 30 days. I asked her if it was okay to give it to the mommies that have babies, and she said yes. But I read the bottle and it said not to give to lactating does. So I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna trust the vet and give it to the goats. She said to do it. She said it would be okay to give to the mommies. So their babies are like close to being weaned, so I don't think we'll have a problem with it. But if they had like newborn babies, I probably would not give it to them. Well, we just got them wormed. I could not record it. Hubby went in with the goats, pulled them to the fence, and I gave them the wormer in their mouth because I had baby on me. She's chewing on the strap. So I could not go in with them. But as soon as hubby walked in the field, Rocky was pretty much attacking him the whole time. So I think we're gonna probably end up having to get rid of Rocky because he is so aggressive. I don't know why he's so aggressive. I've had billy goats growing up. My brother had billy goats for the last 20 years, and I've never seen a billy goat as aggressive as he is. That you can't even walk in the pasture without him going after you. So if you've had experience with a billy goat like that, let me know in the comments. Maybe it's not just mine. Maybe that's just how billy goats are, and we got lucky over the years. Hi, Shreky. How you doing? Since I gave you your shot, I was wondering how you've been doing. Yeah. How you doing, guys?
I do.
Well, Deanna, you proud of me? I did it all by myself.
Good show.
I was very excited.
I saw it.
So I thought his skin was gonna be like really hard to stab through, but it was seriously like putting a needle in butter. Like it went right in. He just kind of looked at me like, what just happened? Like, what'd you do? Did you pinch me or something? And I do believe Pinky is gonna have any day. She's gonna have your baby's Pinky. I can tell. She's filling up with milk. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but she is any day now. And I do want to give ivermectin to the 2000 there, Pinky, and the other one does not have a name. But I do want to give it to them too, just in case they have mange. They don't look like they have mange, but I mean, it could be on them. So I would like to give them a shot too. I did not bring it out with me tonight, so maybe tomorrow night, if baby girl is good, maybe tomorrow morning because she'll be sleeping, I can give them a shot. I don't know if they're going to stand there for me quite as well as Shrek did because they're not as friendly as him. He is very friendly, but fingers crossed they'll let me give him a shot. I will try to do that in the morning. And I did look it up, and you can give sows ivermectin while they're pregnant. How you guys liking that? Looks like you guys like it already. Look at this little family. Hi, puppy dogs. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies.
A puppy.
Well, that is all for today, and I will see you later.